So, this is a GTA 5 glitch, you can say. This is the Bogdan problem, as you can see right there. It is one of the bunker missions, and this is basically a glitch. So, I'm with Andy, as you can see. We're doing it, and he's gonna give me the bigger percentage, and he's gonna close the app right before we finish, you see? And every time you'll make 1,000,000, as long as your teammate who's hosting, which is Andy, is able to actually close the app. He'll keep this heist, this final heist, and we could just keep rerunning it back to back, basically constantly giving me 1,000,000. And if I have the same heist as him, which is obviously this one, the Bogdan problem, he'll also be able to get 1,000,000. And this is basically a little back-to-back glitch you can do with a friend. The only problem is by then you would have to already have completed the first heist for it, final heist, and have set up all the setups for the Bogdan problem. But I'm gonna show you how to do it, and this is the basic knowledge of it. First, you're gonna want to have this bunker, especially. It's easier for the drive, so you don't have to spend more time on driving than actually doing the glitch. And basically, that's basically it. Oh hell no! Son of a bitch. Wow. Okay. I remember that. But basically, you want to own this bunker right here in this side of the map, because obviously the Bogdan problem is right here. You're gonna have to get to here and this little area. So once the pilot has the Avenger, they're gonna want to fly here, while the submarine crew is gonna take the submarine and take it to the submarine, obviously. To make it easier for boats to spawn at the beach where the pilot's gonna land, the pilot or the host, whoever wants, should call Pegasus in order to get a sea shark or a sea shark delivered near the island. As you can see, the boat is right there on the map, and once I get near it, it should allow more to spawn on that little beach. So the boat is over there, but the sea sharks you want are over here on this little island. So the pilot, as I'm doing right now, is gonna want to land here, take one of the sea sharks, and just pilot's gonna want to land easily here. Take the sea shark and drive out to sea and wait for the submarine crew for them to finish the cutscene and to get the information or whatever the mission is actually doing. But I will show in the top or right, wherever on the screen, should pop up the POV of me going into the submarine, so you guys have the basic understanding of what to do on the inside the submarine, while your pilot is out here and just basically just waiting for the submarine crew to be finished. The submarine crew basically does nothing for this because they're the one that's gonna get the money. They're gonna get the $1,000,000. So basically, pilot is always the one that's gonna receive the money, while the submarine crew is usually the one that's actually hosting the mission for them. The submarine crew or whoever's hosting the mission is the one that's gonna close the application, and we'll show you how to close the application and when one should close the application, and that'll all be explained once the video's over. But this is basically a way for the pilot to not need to be in the Avenger taking damage from it. The helicopters are going to be over there by the Avenger, while the pilot is going to be over here fine and safe. Just make sure you don't get anywhere near the Avenger, and the helicopter should just leave you alone, and they won't bother you whatsoever. They won't shoot the Avenger or blow it up due to you not being inside the Avenger. As you can see in the bottom right, it shows the Avenger health, and it won't it won't it won't get shot or destroyed in any way. Just as long as you remain away from this area. So you're just gonna want to wait. The pilot's just gonna want to wait above this little marker where the submarine crew is in. Once the submarine crew is done, the pilot is gonna go wanting to pick them up right away. And somewhere on the screen, I'll show you how to do the submarine crew part to make it quicker and easier for you. I will recommend that the submarine crew should hold or should be using an assault shotgun due to it being way closer than there. So the submarine crew shouldn't be using any assault rifles, but of course it's up to you, but recommending an assault shotgun or some sort of shotgun. So once you see that the submarine crew is gone from the map, that means they're inside the cutscene. So you should just wait. They should spawn somewhere around here, but it's sometimes like, I'm obviously not entirely sure where they spawn, but it's somewhere around here. So once you see them disappear from the map, you're just gonna want to observe the map as hard as you can to wait for them to spawn. And it's better if you can actually communicate with your team to know you guys are actually like to let them be able to tell you that they're gonna come up. And yeah. So right now, once the dialogue is done, you should be mainly looking at the map, because that's when they'll pop up, and that's when the pilot or me on the boat has to come pick the submarine team. It's recommended to do this with only 2 people, that way the bigger cut is mainly to 1 player, but you could also do this with 3 or 4. It's up to whoever's hosting, to be honest. And then as soon as you see them touch the boat right there, you can start going. So don't wait 1 second, because these guys will start shooting at you if you're outside the Avenger. So once you have him picked up, take him to the Avenger. He should be in the back seat or in the passenger seat. The pilot should always, to make it easier on the person closing the app, the pilot or the non-host should be flying the Avenger to make the parking and the glitch a little bit easier to do for the host. So basically, once you're done here, you just have to fly away and head to the airfield, or Los Santos airfield, which is across the map, which takes a while, but is kind of worth it, since you will be getting $1 million very easily. Alright, now that we're coming up on Los Santos airfield, about right now you should be turning on hover mode, so that it's easier to land, obviously. And the post should be hovering over the closed application app, which is right now Andy, and I'm flying the helicopter. So whoever's you're doing this with has to land, or the person that is not hosting should be landing the helicopter or the Avenger in this exact spot. That red square right in front of us, they're gonna want to land right before it. So right here in this concrete, right here where I'm hovering, they have to land right here. And once you see that green flash, you close the app right there. As soon as you see it, the host should close the application as soon as they see the green flash. This should allow the host to keep the heist and be able to do it back to back with the other person and give them constantly $1 million. And the other way around if your friend is hosting it and you're getting the money. So as soon as you see that green flash, you must close the application in order for this glitch to work. And this will give me $1 million. And this is how you know if you did the glitch right. Once this cutscene is over, it should give you the medals of gold, platinum, bronze, silver, or whatever it's called. And once it gives you the medals, the host's name shouldn't be there. If it is, the glitch wasn't done properly and you guys will have to reset the Bogdan Problem Heist. But 90% of the time, if you close the application right as soon as you see the green flash, you will be able to. It almost 100% works. 100% it does work if you are able to close that application as soon as you see that green flash. And as you will see in a minute, Andy's name is not there. See, I received gold and he didn't receive a medal. And this will allow me to get $1 million constantly. It will also obviously lose the 15% that he had, and he will not receive that cut due to him leaving right before. And as you see, if you own that bunker right before, or the bunker near it, you will be able to complete the elite challenge as well, giving you an extra 50 grand. This is the most efficient way me and him and my friends have been able to do this glitch. And I hope this helped out, and I hope you are able to subscribe, drop a like if it helped, and share this video for any people that need money in GTA quickly. And I will show you once I join a public lobby that this glitch does work, and we are able to go back to back on doing this glitch. And I got charged. Okay. And as you see now, I have $3 million, and I am able to buy whatever I want. And I'm gonna, and my friend Andy is able to keep his heist, and he will be able to run it back to me if he wants anytime. This glitch is required for 2 people, and I do recommend that you do this with a friend, or else you could get scammed. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.